Hi guys, how are you doing? My content creation is so spotty. Life is so busy for me. I took a 10-hour per shift new job. I am still training and it's kind of crazy right now. But today is my break. A gardener knows how to chill while playing dinking around in the garden. So in today's video, I want to talk about planting roses 101. I'm sure many of you are experts in this subject, but I want to help out the rookies. Every time somebody would ask, what's your fertilization routine? What do you give them? What's their diet? Planting first the right way is the key. Also, I wanna share to you about the kind of fish fertilizer that I give them. Yes, they do get rich diet. And also, I wanna talk about how this forever summer hydrangea is related to the health of the roses. Ooh, so I hope you would watch until the end of this video. Stay tuned. So before I jump into the main nugget of the day, I want to share with you guys this electric handheld trimmer that was sent to me for a review by Smart Saker. This is a new product and this is not a paid promotion. I was asked and so I was like, sure, why not? The timing is so perfect because I really need to give a good haircut to this Hikuru Nashiki, aka dappled willow. I enjoy this plant so much, especially during the early spring because its foliage is very showy. It's pinkish and such a huge center of attraction in this corner here. So a little bit of a background about this bush here. It's wonderful. It's so flowy and colorful in the spring. Low maintenance. You can find this kid here either in a bush form or in a tree form. You would probably end up spending like around $80 to $100 give and take if you buy a standard form in the nurseries. But this kid here, I bought this as a small starter, like a 3-footer, and I train it to be a standard. Yeah, I do that once in a while. And here it is now, and I'm just so happy. I only end up spending like around $12, I remember. So in trimming a hedge, especially my Hekuru Nashiki, how I do it is I try to imagine first what kind of shape I want to come up with, and then I would do my thing and then step back, and then just like in sculpting or in painting. And so I do it incrementally, so I would have the chance to correct than do it aggressively and mess up the whole thing, right? So you get what I mean. Let's do it. Hopefully I do it right. After the initial trimming, I would actually use my regular shearer for finishing touches. All right, you guys, what do you think? All done. I'm just so glad that I have the time today of doing this. So here it goes. This is Saker Shearer, I think this is what's called. It came with a lithium ion battery, a charger, and also he sent me a connector for a grass cutter. That, but the main thing is this. I actually do have a still exact same product, same functionality, and I would say that still is lighter than this. Although I don't really mind using this. I think it's because I like working my muscles, you know. I do kettlebells. So if you're trying to work on your biceps, pump it up, yeah, this is good. I think it cuts really well, it cuts clean, and it does its purpose, right? And it is handheld, it's rechargeable, and it's pretty stable. It's not wobbly, you know. And it came with a user manual and all of that goodies. So yeah, I think this is priced online for 89 and 99 with the tax and handling. You would probably end up spending like around $100 give and take. So if you're interested of getting one for yourself, I will link their website below. Go ahead and check it out. The most common reason of a failure of neurosis is bad planning. Planning should not be a difficult task, but it is of prime importance to do the job well for a good success rate of your rose health and performance. They say, do it right the first time. Roses tend to do rather better in slightly acid soil and have a definitive preference for clay-based loam. It is a good idea in very acid soils to spread an ounce or two of lime over the ground after planting. They will grow in all types of soil, and their last resort are as good as their gardener. Do you know what's rose's soil pH level preference? Today, I want to share a plant and how its flower determines the right pH soil for my roses. Ta-da! We know forever summer hydrangeas, and we know that when it is flowering, blue means your soil is acidic, and pink means alkaline, right? Well, mine is purplish, kind of in the middle. Rose sweet spot for pH level is at 6 to 6.5. And if that is so, that is why my roses look so happy and thriving. Reading rose books authored by experts like Peter Beals and Peter Snyder is a game changer for me. It is important to know if your rose is grafted or on root. I have both. A distance of a trunk from graft to root system is an indicator of a grafted specimen. If your plant is grafted, it is important to bury the graft point at least 3 inches under the soil to protect it from winter damage. This is critical for those who are in colder zones. My zone is decent winter and I follow that guide. If you received a bare root, soak it first in the water for at least 4 hours before planting. Dig a double size of a hole. I use bone meal to support its good rooting system development. It does work like a charm, you guys. Sharing also in this video the fertilizers I use, since a lot of you would ask and tell me how healthy and amazing my rose blooms are. I have tried Alaska fertilizer and didn't really notice much of impact on my roses' growth, health, and bloom performance like how this particular mix of fish fertilizer I've been using. I got this from a local fish market. The guy is so nice. He gave me a whole full bucket for only $10. I believe this mix is a part ground scrap fish material, 3 parts sawdust, and a part molasses. About a month ago, I have given my roses a dose of this mix, and let me show you the basil canes growing in most of my rose bushes. So I want to show you how Evelyn right now is throwing you guys basil canes. In fact, there's like one, two, this is a new basil cane, one over there, and there's another one right there. So for a long time, Queen of Sweden didn't really do much when it comes to basil cane for me. But look, you guys, there are like one, two, there's one over there, three, and it looks like two over here. One, two. So that's five basil cane. You guys, I can really attest of how this fish fertilizer is doing such a great job. But part of the maintenance is I check around and see if there are some diseased leaves. I just really snip off any foliage that is seem to be not healthy looking. Yeah, and I try to clean the base of the bush to help out, manage diseases. And so these leaves wouldn't compose and end up being a part of the system of the plant. It rots in the base and eventually it becomes like a food of your rose. You don't want that. I hope this video helps. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It is free for you and it means so much to me. Turn on the bell notification and give this video a boop by hitting the like button. This will help the growth of my channel. Have an awesome, wonderful day.